Hello, everyone. We are back, and we now have a guest in the building. I'm really excited, guys. This guy's really funny. His name is Kareme Young. Introduce yourself, Kareme.
Hey guys, I'm Kareme, star of Southside, or one of the stars, may I say, and I'm so happy to be here.
That's right, guys. You guys know I've talked about Southside a bunch of times on the show. We've had Jeremy Hunter on a bunch of times. He is, one of your employees. Kareme, do you remember Jeremy? He had that fro.
That's
Yeah.
the famous line that my brother made about the afro
That's
being.
right. That's right. Exactly.
That
Yeah.
actually wasn't in the script. My brother actually ad-libbed that entire thing. That
Did
wasn't
he really?
scripted. Yeah, that was off the dome. Yep.
Oh, that was off the dome.
Yeah,
Okay.
that was
Shit.
a free take where they said, "Hey, just come in and just whatever pops in your head." They was like, "Say it," and that's what he said, and they kept it. It ended up being kept. Yeah, so
That's so
yeah,
dope.
pretty
You
cool.
guys,
Yep, yep.
you guys, this show, Southside on Comedy Central, which season 2 will be on HBOMAX. But we go way back because Kareme Young and we both worked on the show Southside season 1. Do you remember where I was doing in the show, Kareme?
Yeah, you were the very pretty pole dancer number one. As soon as I remember you had like this mohawk type of thing going, and we just kept looking like,
Yeah.
who in the world is this? And then she knows what she's doing. So we just thought they had brought in randoms, and we like, no, this girl is like really.
Right. Y'all brought a girl that know what she doing on the pole. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So we was like, wow, yeah, and that was actually the pilot when
That
we
was the
didn't
pilot.
know
Yep.
if that was, if it was going to even get a season. So,
I know. Kareme, when did we film that? It was a long time ago, right? It was like,
the whole process of Southside season one was like a 4-year process, man. From
okay.
because we originally shot a sizzle reel, and then from the sizzle reel, I think it took about maybe a year and maybe 2 to 3 months before we even got the nod to shoot a pilot.
Okay.
And then from the pilot to actual season, it was like another year. So
Wow.
just so people know out there in the world that this stuff doesn't happen overnight like you think it does.
It sure doesn't.
It's definitely a struggle. You might have to go back and ask for that job back that you quit and said, "I'm out of here, bitches. I made it."
But
You
y'all
might
better
have
not
to
do
ask them
that.
for the job back because it might not happen as soon as you thought. And I know that happened in my instance. Like I'm like, yeah, it's on now, and boy, we just waiting and waiting, and it's like months,
Yeah.
seasons are changing. It's like wow. But
So
every time you
yeah,
get that, it's awesome.
I wanted to know. So like Kareme, like now you guys, if you guys don't know, go and watch Southside. I was actually looking for. You can watch the pilot for free on the Comedy Central website. And but
But
I was
they had the whole season for free about maybe 6 months ago. I don't know if they've changed
Oh, I
it.
think you might have to like
Yeah,
have
but
like an
like
account or something now because I
yeah,
I have
when
Hulu.
COVID had like first started and they canceled because we were supposed to film season two last year in May,
Yes,
but it got canceled. So
yes,
I think that's when they opened it up for free. To just let the fans get a chance to watch it. If you don't have cable,
right.
you were able to watch it on the website. It was free to get on. No, you didn't need any type of access information or anything. You just had to log in. Yeah. So
Right. Now, because I was trying to find it on Hulu, because I have Comedy Central on Hulu, because I
no,
wanted
it's
to
on.
like recap and like watch it again. I
Yeah,
watched the pilot
it's on
again.
Amazon as well.
Amazon.
It's
Okay.
on Amazon. It's on and it's still on if you do have cable, it's still you can go and watch
Yes.
it because I still watch it on demand.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't bought the DVD yet. And it's out on DVD
Ooh,
for
y'all cop
six.
that DVD. I'm gonna buy the DVD. I'm gonna buy
Yeah,
it. I'm
I
gonna buy
definitely
it.
want the DVD because that's a collector's item, something, even though I
Yes.
don't have a DVD player, I still want it. Yeah, yeah. I
You
have
got a
a
PlayStation, right? Or like a gaming system. You can put it in there. You can
Well,
watch it at
yeah, my
that.
son does because my brother is more of the gamer. I stopped playing a long time ago because I was kind of addicted, but I was more of the arcade
Ah.
person. Yeah, I would spend $100 in a video arcade, with
Oh, easily, huh?
no hesitation, no crying. Yeah, when I was younger, but now it's like I'd rather watch people play than actually play myself. Like I'll sit and watch
Okay.
somebody play Call of Duty, but I can't watch it.
It's too
my eyes
addicting.
start going crazy. Yeah, I start blinking too much.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right. You be tweaking out, huh?
Right, right.
Well, I mean, okay. So I've been really curious about this because I don't really know
Mhm.
the whole history of like how Southside got started. Like, because let's just you guys like Kareem, you're from Chicago, right? Like you and your brother
Yeah,
are from
yeah,
Chicago.
yeah,
I met
yeah,
y'all whole family. So basically, Southside's like a family John, right? Like it's like
yeah,
your
yeah. At this
brothers, your
point,
mother. I met your mother. I met your
yeah,
brothers. I think I met your cousins.
yeah,
It's a whole
we
family
literally
thing.
remember how late it was when we filmed that like stripper house
The trap
scene.
house,
It was
yeah,
so
the
late, yeah,
scene.
the trap house, and we like still hung out. It was like we were in Inglewood too, by the way.
We
You know,
were. You guys, we filmed
we
this
were in
in
the belly
Inglewood.
of the beast. Yeah, this is
Yep.
in Chicago. This is we filmed it. We filmed it in the hood. So
It's
it
authentic,
was just
y'all.
crazy. We just standing out there, it's late, and like we're in the belly of the beast. But
Yep.
yeah, Southside pretty much got started because of my brother, myself, Bashir, and Sultan. We are family. We grew up together. Me and Quincy went to high school with Sultan,
Okay.
and Bashir and us are the same age. Sultan is older than us, but Bashir is
So
our age. So
Sultan's not your brother? I thought he was related to y'all.
no,
Or
no,
cousin or something?
we are 30 something years strong. So you know how that goes.
Oh,
We
so that's like okay. You basically
can't be
are.
closer right than blood.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. At the same houses, we've done so much together. And that's kind of how Southside got started. Going over to Bashir and Sultan's house Thanksgiving, and Bashir would fly in, Sue would come in town, and what we do every year is we start talking about each other, talking about each other's mamas. And then Quincy, my brother, he actually worked for Renaissance, and he would get off work late, so he would
Ah,
always be the last person there because you know Renaissance don't give you no life. You know, you gotta
right, right,
they want you to go get that furniture, you know, all types of night and day. So he would
right.
come over late and just start telling these crazy stories about, you know, old lady cussing him out, or you know, some dude, you know, walking up to crazy, and then until he saw how big my brother was, and he was like, "Oh my
Right.
bad, I had the TV," you know, like, "Oh my bad, man, you can have the TV," you know. So and, then, and it just started, just kind of going around that, and was like, man, this is like a great idea for a show, you know. And you know, Bashir had got and Diallo, they had got a offer to pitch something to
Okay.
Comedy Central, and they gave that a shot, the script, you know, and it just kind of took off from there. Yeah, so
Wow. And they actually
major
bought
shout
it,
out, yeah,
huh?
yeah, major shout out to Bashir and Diallo. You know, they've been doing stuff forever, and you know, working on Jimmy Fallon and stuff like
Mm,
that.
yeah.
So yeah, so they've been doing a lot. So big shout out to those dudes, because they like literally put it in the hands of the right people, and they loved it. And then me and my brother got called in, and that's when we shot the sizzle reel,
Okay.
because they just didn't want to send them the script. They wanted to also give them a visual of what it would look like. And
Okay.
so me and my brother were brought on, and when they showed it, the president loved it. He was like, "I love the twins. Keep them." He was like, "I don't know if they're acting or if they're serious." So, and it just kind of took off from there, man. Just, you know, blessed and highly favored. You know.
That's amazing. Like, have you ever thought of be an actor? Like, did you ever think
Oh,
about acting?
my entire life, my entire life.
Okay.
Um, if you go through me and my brother's like entire life, like we were always class clown, most popular. We were always entertaining, even
Hmm.
though we weren't getting paid for it. I mean, we paid for it in detentions and you know, suspensions from school, but uh, you know, you know how it is when you're growing up in a city like Chicago, man. Like you'll have those dreams, but in the back of your mind, you know, you're always told, you know, go get a job, and you know, and
Right.
get a check and pay the bills. You know, no one really pushes you to, you know, go beyond that and say, yeah, I think you could be a superstar. So, you know, I'm a late bloomer, but But
Ain't no
still
late.
blessed.
Ain't
Still
no late.
blessed.
Samuel
Still blessed.
Jackson like started his career, I think in his like
Exactly. That's
40s.
and he was one of my biggest inspirations when
Oh,
it came
that
to
is like
doing this. I was like, if Samuel can do it, I'm like, I can do it. And he was doing all
absolutely.
type of stuff. He was on drugs and all type of stuff. So and
Yeah.
he made it. And I think part of that made him who he is.
Oh,
Like
hell yeah. He don't say no to a check.
the same way Southside kind of blossomed because of all of our personalities. Bashir and Sultan and me and Quincy, just the way we would interact and we would kind of always see Bashir watching us when we would put on shows over at his mom's house, and he'd kind of be looking like, yeah, this
Okay.
one's talented, because like Bashir took off. He went to Harvard. He was
Y'all,
doing
that's
plays. And,
dope.
yeah, he was doing plays, and him and Diallo, and he was
Uh-huh.
singing and doing all type of stuff. So yeah, he went for it like straight away. So big up, like I say, big ups to him. Yeah, that's my
Right, right.
yeah,
And I know
go
that
for
I've
life.
seen they've been doing they have their feet in many other projects they got going on.
Oh
So
man,
they
yeah,
staying busy and I mean in this pandemic right now, it's like important to just because obviously,
yeah,
you guys were supposed to shoot season 2 last
yeah,
May. And
yeah.
was that because like what happened? Like why did that get postponed? Cause
Wow.
I was sad. I thought
Mhm.
I thought y'all were gonna film season 2 here in Chicago.
Um,
And then we heard that y'all were gonna
no,
film in LA. And I was like
no, no,
pressed. I
no,
was so mad.
no. Chicago. In the beginning, Southside was, because Comedy Central is in LA and in New York. So
Mm.
originally, they were kind of throwing it out there like, no, but like I say, Diallo and Bashir were like, no, this has to be shot in Chicago.
Ah,
We
awesome.
want a true, authentic Chicago show in Chicago, and that's why you see in the show you see so many great parts of the city. And I'm pretty sure in season 2 that it's going to be even bigger, and we're going to show even more sides of the city. We showed a lot of the South Side, but we also took people on the West Side a little bit and on the North Side because eventually we want to show Chicago as a whole and show
Mm.
all the different areas of South Side.
Are you
So
gonna do like downtown and like the Bean and all the
yeah,
little
yeah,
touristy spots?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cute.
Hopefully, yeah. I know we definitely did the North Side. The episode where we went and confiscated the grill from the guy that was on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that was definitely the North Side. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for
Yeah,
season
I
2.
really am too, because it's just you sitting around and you just kind of the fire was so hot, the
Mm-hmm.
reviews, everything was so great from the magazines, and newspapers, and TV, and the news, and it's like you just were ready to rock and roll, and we always stay in contact and find out what's going on as far as the writing and stuff like that, and
Mm-hmm.
man, I was just ready to go. I hear from Lil Royce all the time. He'll just
Yeah,
hit me
Leroy's.
yeah, he'll just hit me with a
Yeah.
random inbox in my Instagram, like, hey, big bro, you ready? You ready to go?
You
And I'm
ready?
like, man, I'm
Yeah.
been ready to go, dude. So
Yeah. And so,
like, so,
so you guys, Leroy's is actually from Chicago as well. He's from Harvey, Illinois.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
where my family's from too. I got plenty of family
yeah,
in Dalton and Harvey, Illinois.
yeah.
And he is
Like I
currently
said
one
on
of
the
the
show, the
leads.
south side of the south side,
The
Harvey,
south
Illinois.
side of the south, literally. Literally. Well, Leroyce is
Yeah,
actually currently one of the leads too on Chicago PD.
yeah,
And that's actually where
one of
my
my favorite shows. One of
right,
my
Chicago
favorite
PD, y'all watch that show too. That's my and my
shows.
partner, the producer for this show, works.
Mhm.
He's an AD on that show.
Oh, great,
So
great,
yeah,
okay.
so it's like a full circle. I
Yeah, yeah,
loved that Southside was
yeah,
just fully investing in like Chicago actors
yeah.
shooting here.
Oh, every,
You
every yeah,
know,
everyone, all the writers, every single writer is from Chicago, except for Diallo because he's from Atlanta.
oh, he's from
But
Atlanta.
every
Okay, okay,
yeah, yeah, but
okay.
every other writer is from Chicago. I want to say probably 98% of cast, extras, everybody was from
Yeah.
Chicago as well. Yeah,
Yes.
so that's why I
Yes.
said that was Bashir and Diallo's mission and
Hmm.
Sultan to make it like really Chicago. He wanted
Hmm.
the voices, he wanted the language, how we speak, and everything. He wanted it to be that authentic, and that's why I think the show did so great is because
Hmm.
of that. I think if we would have tried to pull it, half in Cali and all that stuff.
Right, right. Because
You know,
Shameless does that, right? Shameless
yeah,
will
yeah,
shoot just the
yeah. And
exteriors here, and everything else
I
is done
did
in LA.
the AD of our show. Lauren is the AD on Shameless, and she brought me
Yes, I
over
know
there.
her. Yes, uh-huh.
And I was in a scene, but they ended when I saw the show, they cut me out.
What?
But
Bogus.
you know what? It was so cool because when Lauren originally brought me, I knew it wasn't going to be anything big, but I told her I love the show. I've watched every
Yeah.
season. I said, so I don't care if I'm like fat guy number 2 walking down the street. I just want to come on set and hang out.
Yeah.
So our show being a first season, it pretty much was, calm and cool. But like when I got on Shameless, like I'm looking at this, like by one of the traders, it's like 100-something people standing out there, and I'm like,
Yep.
are those extras? And they're like, no,
No
those are fans.
fans. Yeah,
And I'm like, you
they
gotta be
camp
kidding me.
out.
And it
Yeah.
literally started raining and thunderstorming while we
Yep.
were on set, and they did not leave. They
Yep.
pulled out their raincoats and their umbrellas. So Lauren is so cool. She's so I'm looking at like the sound people and everybody. They're from our show as well. So they're looking at me,
Yeah.
like, Kareme, what are you doing here with the extras? And I'm like, hey, I said, I'm Chicago through and through. I said, I love this show. I'm here. Whatever they
Right.
want me to do, I'm here. So
That's so
then
cool. That's so dope.
Lauren comes and grabs me and she's like, William wants to speak to you. He's trying to figure out who is this guy on his show playing an extra, and he's a star on another show. So
Yeah.
I got to hang with him. We talked for about 30, 40 minutes, man. I got so much knowledge from him. William H. Macy is so awesome in real life. Forget about
He's
acting.
so cool, guys. Yeah.
Super cool. So
Yeah.
I leave him and I'm walking with Lauren and we're going around the corner. And she's like, hey, Kareme, come with me. We're about to shoot this other scene. So we get around the corner. I'm looking at this beautiful Black woman and I'm like, Lauren, who is that? I'm like, I know who this is, but I'm like, I'm stuck. I can't get her name out of my mouth. She's like, Kareme, stop. I know you know who that is. I'm like, Lauren, I know, but I can't get her name out of my mouth. It was Regina King.
Oh, shit. Wait, Regina King was on Shameless?
She wrote the episode and was co-directing.
Oh, dope. I didn't know she was doing that on that show.
Because I'm watching her and she's literally running the scene. So I'm like,
that's amazing.
I'm like, what is she doing here? And that's when Lauren told me, she's like, she wrote the scene. She wrote the episode.
Shit. Okay. I did know she was doing more directorial and like EP work. Yeah, but I didn't know she did Shameless. That's dope.
I met her. She gave me the hugest hug ever. It was great. And then I guess I made her laugh a few times. So she asked Lauren if I could be in the scene that they were shooting.
Really?
Like, yeah. So I'm thinking since she gave me the nod to be in the scene.
Yeah.
But you know how that goes. It gets cut. It got cut.
Did you have lines? You had lines too?
No lines. I told you.
Okay.
I went strictly as an extra, no speaking part.
Oh, okay.
And she told me that ahead of time because when she was talking to me about it, like they were already ready to go. You know what I mean? So it was no room to even try to audition for anything.
Damn.
But, it was done. Like I said, I just wanted to be on the set. I got to meet some of the other stars and stuff as well. It was just a great experience. Like, I mean, Regina King. I met Regina King and William Macy.
That's amazing. That's so like dope. But that just shows a testament of how humble you are. So and like that's why I'm like I love you guys. You guys. Yeah, for sure.
I was like, dang. I was like, man,
listen, I used to, Kareme, that before I decided to actually be an actor, I was running around doing extra work on all the shows. So I've been on all of them, just doing the extra work, because I just wasn't, I was a traveler. I like to travel and pole dance and, I just like to do that thing. And then I was like, you know what?
You are the caramel gypsy lady. Yeah.
That's, yes. Nomadic nympho. That's me.
When we became friends on social media, and I'm like, oh, that you visited and seen, I was just like, wow, like, damn.
I don't like to sit still.
Doing a split in the infinity pool with the iceberg in the background.
As Black people, there was a whole thing like we wouldn't travel, right? It was like Black people don't travel, but it's like nah, we need to get out there and see the world because that's what these white people don't want us to see. So we got to go out there and see it for ourselves. That's what
I haven't clicked any passport stuff yet because, like I say, once I was really ready to go, because I wasn't even like I stopped flying like before Southside, I don't think I had flown in like maybe 15 years. But then
Really?
after the one Southside came, I'm flying to LA back and forth. I had
Right.
never been to California, and now I've been to LA probably in a 1 year span. I've probably been there like 9 to 10 times, you know.
Wow. Look at
Yeah,
that. Look
so
at God.
yeah,
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 I
it's
love
pretty
it.
cool.
I
Pretty
love
cool.
it. So,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm curious. The pandemic hit, right?
hmm
Okay, well,
hmm
season one, you guys were supposed to film in May. What was the reason why you didn't film? Was it just
COVID.
logistics? Well, COVID back in May though?
COVID.
Back in May?
Because they started shutting things down around like March. I remember
Oh,
because
no, yes.
yeah,
Last year.
'cause I was
Yes, last
last
year,
year because I
COVID.
was in
Yes.
Chicago. I was in
Yes.
Chicago for some family stuff,
Okay.
and I had got back on the road, and then I got the email saying that well, you know, there was some buzz going around that it could possibly be canceled for now, and then
Yeah.
you know, so I was still hopeful, and then eventually they just said, you know, right now it's just because I mean, COVID was so unknown, you know, that it just
Yeah. Yeah.
terrified everybody. So everything was shut down. I mean, Chicago PD, you know,
Yep.
I mean,
We were
everything was
all
shot,
shut down.
everything. I mean, everybody was, you know, pretty much shut down, especially in Chicago. Yeah, they shut everything down. So
Mm-hmm.
now we just been kind of just like say, you same way when we were first starting the show. You just, you know, you live your life. You know, you try to stay humble and you just wait till you get that email.
True, true. So when so in the process of like with pandemic hitting and everything like that, you guys were forced to be put on hold, right? You and your brother. But I mean, when it comes to you guys don't live in the same city. You don't live in Chicago no more, right? You live, where do you
No,
live? You
I've been in Minnesota for a
okay,
couple of
okay.
years because I just wanted to get out of Chicago. I left like 2 months after we finished filming, you know,
Okay.
because I knew it was going to be a lot of craziness and you know how Chicago people do now.
Oh yeah. You can't
Everybody
be
coming
you
out the
can't
wood-
be
everybody
living
coming
like
out
a
the
normal
woodwork.
person after that. You
People,
gotta
people you ain't seen in 20 years. Now they, hey, homie, come out.
yeah,
And I'm like, dude, I called you 5, 6 times. You never responded. Now you want
right,
to have a cocktail. You want to tell me
right.
about this idea you got. So I said, you know something, let me get out of this city.
Uh-huh.
My brother, he went to Vegas.
Vegas. I knew it. I was like, I know one of y'all moved to Vegas or something,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
yeah. So he went to the desert, and I came to the frozen tundra.
You sure
Yeah,
did.
yeah. So
Because Minnesota is cold, yo.
and I really thought, because I never been here before too, I thought there was
Hmm.
no city or state that could top Chicago and Illinois when it came to snow and when it came to cold.
Whoo.
Chicago, you guys better be blessed.
It
You
gets crazy.
that you don't get this weather here because
Yeah.
we will get negative 28 degrees
I
for 3 weeks
know.
straight,
It's
and
so
then
cold.
it'll dump 3 feet of snow, and then it'll freeze all over for a whole month. Like this week, we just yesterday was like 30 some degrees. Like we finally got out of the negative numbers, but we were in there for like
Damn.
3 weeks. Yeah,
All negatives.
cars go through it. Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord.
Even
Man.
like just drive your car is ugly for like 4 months. Can't even wash it because it's going to be some snow coming or it's just going to
Right.
freeze over. Yeah, so it's
Right.
horrible. Yeah,
Okay. So you out there in Minnesota, your brother's over there in Vegas.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But
And
I'm thinking about maybe making a LA excursion soon. You know what I'm
okay.
saying? I don't know if
Okay.
I'll make that my permanent residence, but like I say, I'm just I just like I say, being a South Side Chicago kid. At this point in life, I just want to take some chances, and
Yeah.
just move around. And I recommend that to a lot of people because it's so crazy. I used to mentor kids and coach football for many years, and
Okay.
the same stuff that I wasn't doing. I was preaching this to the kids, but I wasn't traveling. I wasn't. I knew I wanted to do this, and I knew I could do it. I knew
Mm-hmm.
someone would like me, but I'm still happy though because I have helped a lot of kids get into some great high schools around
Okay.
Chicago and some great colleges. So I'm happy for that.
That's
So
what's up. I didn't know you did like mentor work. That's dope.
oh
That's
yeah,
dope.
I do.
That makes sense though.
My job before I left, I worked with the program that pretty much worked with at-risk kids and mentored and homework help and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I was doing homework and running athletics, the
Oh,
field.
nice.
Yeah,
For like
yeah, that's what I
for
was
like
doing.
CPS, like.
No, not for CPS. It was for an outside
Oh,
program.
okay. Okay,
Mhm.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
dope.
You know how they do. They don't pay you much, but they actually do a lot of
No,
work.
right. No, I mean, let's just be real. Like teachers, mentor,
Yeah.
all coach,
Yeah.
all
You know how they do. They say
underpaid as
they ain't got no
fuck.
money, but the
Right.
people who run it, they pulling up in Mercedes and Jaguars.
Uh-huh.
But they say we ain't got no money.
Listen, you guys, I mean, this whole system don't work. We gotta fix that shit because that's not fair at all. But
Yeah,
that's
I
just life,
definitely
I
do
guess.
it for love. Yeah, because I've always just even when I left high school before I went to college,
Mm-hmm.
a program called City Year where I took a year off from school and just I worked in Cabrini Green mentoring
Oh,
kids.
dope.
And, we did Half Tap for Humanity. We would rehab apartments and homes for pregnant teenagers in high school so
Oh,
they can
wow.
still get their high school diploma and
Oh,
and still
wow.
get daycare and stuff like that. So yeah, I've done a lot.
That's
Yeah, I
amazing.
built playgrounds for CPS. Yeah,
Really?
with a program
See,
called
then you out here doing it for the people. Look at
yeah,
that. I love that.
a playground at a school, at a grammar school in Chicago. 9 out of 10, I probably built it. I
That's
probably built it. Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Aw, I'm like,
That's why my shoulder hurts now because keeping Tiger Bomb on from all that ratcheting and drilling and
and helping, doing
all this
good.
crazy. Yeah.
See, I
But
always knew
that
you had a
program,
good soul. I always knew you had a good soul. You
yeah.
had the Kareem has this like, you guys, we had so much fun on like Southside was one of my favorite sets to work on because it was just like when you go film and I was just, an extra mostly like, until the time you guys hired me on as a specialty dancer for the trap house
Mhm.
stripper scene. But
Yeah.
like for the most part, I used to do all the other scenes with, and I'll just be background, and it was fun. Like
Yeah.
so much
But
we
when I
laughed.
saw the message was like, "Do you want to do this?" I'm looking like, come on, all you have to do is pick me and say, it's like, come on.
Kareem's so humble, guys. He's over here like, Kim, you part of the crew. Come on now. I
Yeah.
was like, Kareem,
And
I'm like, you.
we used to get in trouble on the set on that a little bit because on sets, like the makeup people and stuff like that, they're really
Yeah.
not supposed to talk to you and stuff
Right.
like that. But we would
Right.
talk to me, Quincy, and Sutan would just talk to everybody,
You guys were
and
so nice.
we would be in the van on the way to set, and we would just have everybody cracking up, and I remember like the first time we did it, they were ignoring us. So, and I went to Bashir and I said, Bashir, why are the people in the van, the makeup and hair and all that? I said, why are they ignoring us? We were like talking to him. He was like, because they're not supposed to talk to you. He was like, they're
Yeah.
doing the job. He's like,
Hmm.
because you have some actors that will, go in on extras and stuff like that. But
Yes.
we were never like that on set. Like when they said cut, like it was like a 2 to 3 minute party until we were
Yes.
to film the next, scene or take or whatever. So
Hmm.
I've just always been that guy. That's how me and my brother have always been. That's why we know a lot of people all through Chicago because we just always got along with everybody.
They're so fun, guys. It was so fun. Like, I'm gonna put all these because I have photos with you guys. We have photos from the rap party.
Oh,
What was it? I
yeah.
think,
You
yeah,
guys
when
send me those too, because I took some horrible pictures, so I would love to have some of
I'll
your
send them to
pictures
you.
from
I'll
your.
send them to you.
Yeah, please,
Yeah,
please
yeah.
do.
I have like a
Please
group
do.
shot. It's gonna be, if you guys are watching
Yeah.
on YouTube, they're on the visuals. I'm gonna be putting them in the
Wait, what is
visuals.
wait, where's my pen? What is on YouTube? What is the the site?
This for YouTube. Kareem, I'll
Yeah.
send it to you later. We over
Okay,
here
yeah.
recording.
You tell me what it is, I'll write it
He over here
down. Like,
forgot he done been
I
recording
don't
for a
talk to you
show.
again after this. Like, I'm gonna block you.
See, but
I'm gonna.
that's how he is. He's so like, you're just a real person. It's so
Yeah, yeah,
refreshing. Cause
yeah.
like you guys, if you guys don't know, if you're not familiar with like the etiquette on set, he's absolutely right. When actors are on set, they're told, or when the crew and the extras and any other people that are production team, they're told not to talk to the actors because they're working. Essentially, actors are working. So they might be in the middle of going over a scene in their head, or they might be in character still. and some actors that take it really seriously, you know, they stay in character the whole time, and you're just not supposed to talk to them. If you talk to them, you'll get in trouble, you get kicked off the set. But with y'all, like on Southside, like everyone was so cool, so laid back. They talked to all of us.
Everybody from the people who built the sets
Yes.
to the lady who made the coffee at the snack table.
I met your mama. I met your I met it was like a family setting. Like everybody was so nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
my mom wasn't on the show, but
whose mom was on the show? I met somebody's mama.
Yeah,
okay, she's the one with the curly.
No, my mom was there that night. When we did
the rap party.
She was there. Yes.
Yeah, I was like, I thought I did. Yeah.
In Chicago, my mom was there, but
okay.
Bashir and Sultan's mom is actually on the show. She's in the court.
Oh, that's Sultan's mom. Oh, okay. See, I thought. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm like, I knew it was somebody's mama.
And Ishmael, if you ever met Ishmael.
Yes. Shout out to you. Hey Ish. Yeah, we actually me and Ish, yeah, we know each other. You know, yeah, we went and got some food one time, so we know each other.
Ish, when he
lives in Cali though. He lives in Cali.
When you talk about meeting people and stuff, like Ish is another one of those guys too, down to earth, can talk with anybody, enter a room and make 10 friends. If it's 12 people, he's make
so cool too.
10 of them, like really cool. And he's so funny too because he's like, I want to say a year or two under us.
Is he he's not your brother, right? He's not related to y'all. He's just like a long time.
Ishmael and Sultan are brothers. Me and Quincy are brothers. But we've literally grown up in each other's houses since kids.
Right. Okay. So you had that family dynamic.
When I address their mother, it's always mom. It's you know, it's
See, that's why, because you were talking about mom to her and stuff, and I was like, oh, that's mama. Okay. All right.
That's all she's ever been is mom.
Okay.
So it's like
she's so sweet.
Like the second week I met her, she's been my mama. I got her my mama. She laughs at everything me and my brother does. Oh my goodness, she be falling out on the floor like I can't stand y'all. Y'all so stupid. So.
And then also, is it Sultan's sister is also on the show too?
Zuri,
yes, she's on the show. And she's one of the. What was that?
She's the singer in the family. She's
okay.
And she's funny. Yep.
Okay, yeah, she's one of the Rena Center employees, right? Okay, cool.
That's why we say it's a family affair because that's literally where the show literally was like baked. It was like at that house during the holidays. That's where we all met up, and that's where even Aaron is a cousin. He played one of the light-skinned guy. He plays one of the RTO employees as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Okay.
Aaron, the one who had the 2 lampshades but no lamp.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Family affair, man. Everybody's just talented and funny and that's what we just laugh like all day and night to like and eat good.
Yep. Oh yeah, I remember when we were filming the pilot, y'all, it was like National Ice Cream Day or some bullshit. Y'all, we had like Cold Stone come up.
Do you remember that shit? I'm like, these people, I'm trying to lose weight.
Hey, I was half naked, Kareme. I was wearing my pole dance and shit. Okay, and I had to eat. I was like, y'all gonna bring me some ice cream?
Yeah, one time you had almost kicked me in the face because I was standing too close to you. Because I was like, wait a minute. I said, because I got to see this next kick.
Yeah, listen, because like, okay, but you know what it was? It's because I was doing tricks, and then the director liked it, so he's like, oh, do that again. Oh, do that again. Do it again. Do it again. So I was like, woo!
You were the only actual dancer there that actually could dance. The other ones, you know, it's a difference. Difference in a dancer and then a twerker.
Yeah.
You know, or just
the other girl was she was a stripper. Yes, she also that was her profession in real life as well. She was a sex worker. Yep.
Yeah, one of the girls, her kitty cat almost popped out. She had I was like, whoa, hold on now.
She was trying to get that, she trying to get that part. She was trying to, get some lines,
Not HBO, like when that's on HBO Max, so you know how that
I
goes.
know. So with season 2 being on HBO Max, it's like, ooh, I'm excited to see. Maybe we're gonna have more little raunchiness. Like maybe the stripper can have lines and come in and do some. You know what I mean?
I was really excited about hearing that too. But like I said, I love Comedy Central. I love the president. He's like he gave me and my brother that shot. That was like because I mean, like I said, you can get brought in or you can be a part of it, but that doesn't mean you'll be in the show. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's about you and in situations that you grew up with your brothers and your friends with, don't mean you're gonna be on the show. You know what I mean?
Right. It goes, there's so many things you have to go through, and it's just
right.
There's so many like honestly, it's like one of those things, like them, right? But it's like if they say they didn't like you and your brother, which come on, of course they would love you guys, but they would get some other characters to play your parts, and that's just
crazy. Like Aaron originally, when we shot the sizzle reel, he played Leroyce Hawkins' part.
Did he?
He was the
bully. Oh, really?
So you see, they was like and they ended up getting Leroyce, but he still had talent to be brought in somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We had another friend that was supposed to play Little Rail's part, but he just
Lil Rel is so funny. He's
he's funny. Yeah, he's funny, great guy.
Yeah.
And we used to have our little rivalries in the family because me, my brother, and Sultan, we all went to the Chicago High School for Agricultural Sciences. And this year, and Ishmael went to Whitney Young. So at that time in the 90s, those two schools were like the top academically in the city as well as in the nation. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, y'all some smart ass niggas from Chicago, huh?
I was
come on.
Smart, but like I say, I spent a lot of my time in the office. Like my third period, the vice principal was just like, Mr. Young, just go home. Like third period, you've been in here 3 times. She's like, just go home, man. Just go home. So but
I love that you guys have so much history, because it's like it makes it authentic, the show. It makes it so much funnier.
And that's what like, because you get a lot of people in your inbox and stuff, and that's the part that I really love. That people who don't know us, they would, just hit me and be like, dude, love this show. It is so authentic to Chicago. Like the characters, we can really feel. It's like you guys, it's like they don't know that we've gone back for 30 years, but they know because how it comes out in the show and stuff like that, especially with me and Sultan and stuff like that. Like a lot of our scenes were so authentic and stuff to like how we really act. And as far as like with my brother, like the episode where we have the fight in the kitchen and stuff like that. Like that was Bashir didn't even want us to do that scene. They actually had stunt doubles because he knows me and my brother will fight each other in real life.
I was just gonna say.
So Bashir didn't want us to actually even act out that scene. And me and my brother was like, no, we want this to look real. We don't want no, we don't want no stuff. So like they literally got 2 guys and they like did my tattoos on the dude's arm.
Really?
The bald head, like they made them look like these dudes look just like it was crazy. But they ended up, we was like, nah, and Bashir was like, let's let them do it. Let's just see what happens.
They're family. You guys are family. Well, and that's a good segment, because I did want to go into that topic. We can segue into that, because I was like, so you guys, if you guys are familiar with the show, Kareme is a twin. So his brother Quincy and you guys are identical twins. And so
this by 2 minutes.
Okay, Kareme older, y'all. He's the oldest twin. Okay, by 2 minutes.
He's my little twin brother.
Right. And so how was that like that? I mean, I think I don't want to put your tea out there, but I remember you posting something on Facebook talking about your brother. I think you guys were just having a little argument or something like that, and I was laughing. I'm like, look at these guys.
I'm saying that's why.
You guys fight a lot? You guys how is it working with your brother on set?
It's so crazy because my brother does this to Sultan as well. My brother is a person, if he calls you,
Mm-hmm.
he feels like you should answer the phone. I mean, you could be having sex with your woman, you could be in the shower, you could be asleep, but he feels is if he calls, you
Yeah.
should answer. And then if you don't answer, he feels that you should call back when he thinks is an appropriate time to call back
Ah.
in a certain manner. So you can't call back tomorrow because then you're gonna be a few bitches and stupid motherfuckers and stuff. So me and Sitan go through that all the time. Like we
Really?
have to actually if my wife wasn't using the laptop, I was gonna use the laptop and Sitan
Yeah.
told me to call with my phone so he could see you and I was gonna put him on here because
Yeah.
I told
How's
him
he
about it. He was like,
doing? How's
"Oh,
he
he
doing? I haven't
he's
seen or heard
around."
from him or like on his social
He,
media either. Cause
yeah,
we were
oh yeah, he only does Instagram. He don't do Facebook.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, he's in LA,
Oh, okay,
writing and
cool. Did he
creating and
move? He
filming.
moved there?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
He's in LA, yeah. So I moved here. Shit, when we finished filming, he was already moving while we was still
Oh,
filming.
really? Okay, so he was
Yeah.
ready to go.
He lived in Cali. He lived in Cali before, and
Okay,
ended up moving, and now he's back. So yeah, he's
okay.
just been writing. He actually, while the COVID was going on and they opened up Hollywood a little bit, he got a role on Blackish.
Oh, he was on
Yeah.
Blackish? Oh,
He
really?
was on the last season of Blackish. He played a professor.
Oh,
Yeah,
cute.
yeah,
Okay, I'll have to check that out. I'm really behind on Blackish. I'm
it
so
was really
behind.
funny. So we got to meet Lawrence Fishburne and
Oh, dope. Oh my God. And
all of
Auntie?
them. So,
Ooh,
yep,
oh my
and
God. And
Casey, who I would love to meet. That's
Jennifer
another.
Lewis?
That is I don't know about her, but I know about Tracy Ellis Ross.
Tracy Ellis Ross.
I
I
would
love her
love
so
to meet him. That is
much.
another one of my I have got to meet. And I don't know if you saw Jada Pinkett Smith actually gave us a shout out
Didn't she
uh,
now?
during quarantine. She was like doing some leg raises. She was doing a video on Instagram, and she was just giving people. She was like, "These are." She was like, "It's crazy in my house with this COVID, so we got to stay laughing in here." So she just started naming off some shows, and she was like, "Southside," and she was
Oh
like,
my God. Look
she
at
was like, "They
that.
are so stupid." So it was like, wow, it was like blowing up and trending. I'm like, wow, that's really cool.
Aw.
Somebody like that acknowledges the show. Like I was excited. That was cool.
That is amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Aw. I love this, guys, because it's like, okay, first of all, Kareem is young as he's very humble, but like obviously I wanted to get on him. That's why I was like, let me ask him now because he's gonna be really busy in a few months because he's starting to they're gonna start filming season 2.
Yeah,
For
Chicago sit their asses down. All I'm seeing is stripper parties and booty eating contests. Y'all
yeah.
better sit down.
Oh my
They better
God.
lose their mind. They be having parties.
Listen.
It'd be like 200 people in these
I
parties.
know. Did you know that Tank was at motherfucking Oceans the other day? He
Oh,
had a
you kidding.
concert at Oceans. Yeah.
I made a whole video. I was asking. I said, "Can I get a I need the COVID something." I say, because I say I've been sitting in the house for months. I said, well, you all
Yeah,
are
but yeah.
taking flights,
Uh-huh.
parties. I say, shit, is this?
Yeah.
Do y'all got a COVID pass? I said, please,
I
shit.
was so confused because one of my coworkers, he's a security guard. He's like, I'm about to go to Oceans tonight. Tank's gonna be performing. I'm like, excuse me? And Oceans, you guys, is a strip club. It's a strip club. But I guess Tank, I don't know how the fuck he got the okay to do a concert at a strip club, but
Yeah,
it was on and popping at the strip club.
yeah,
And
that's what I said. So
yeah,
like some people, like I've been humbled to just kind of just sit back, and it's been tough. But yeah, some people are just like, hey, I'm go out there and and get it, real quick. But
yeah.
like I say, I'm true and loyal to the South Side. So like I
Yes.
said,
Have you done
stuff for
have you done any other like, have you been auditioning for anything else? Or, like have you been like
no, no, yeah,
no?
like I said,
Okay.
I've been here in Minnesota. I haven't done anything. I was supposed to go to LA, and like just every time I'm trying to go, it's like they shut it down again. Like
Yeah.
Cali's numbers are high. Like I said, I'm trying to possibly move there, but like I say, when you got people who've been in the game, like Bashir and Diallo, they kind of give you some knowledge about
Right,
stuff.
right.
Don't be too in a hurry to do that. Like take your time, let
Yeah.
the process happen. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm. Yeah.
And everything's going to work out because
Right.
like they've hit those bumps and stuff, rushing and going to get a
Yeah.
manager and an agent, and then you
Hmm.
owing these people all this money, and you ain't really did that much work.
Ooh,
You know what
let
I'm
me tell
saying?
you. Yep.
So it's just great to get that knowledge from them as well. Diallo is another. Diallo would just randomly hit you and be like, "What's up, man?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Dude, you tell me what's up, brother."
Right. Hey, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean,
Right,
and
right.
it's been slower, but like for me
Right.
too, like I actually had an audition for The Shy. The
Uh-huh.
Shy, I said like recently too, like with my agent, because I've been like it's been slow in general
Yeah.
in the industry. But I was
Mhm.
telling like I got an audition for The Shy, and so I was like, oh, thank you. Like, so at least some auditions are coming in and
Yeah,
things. And The Shy
yeah.
films here too.
I got a buddy on that show who's from the hood as well, who and has
Okay.
come up and he does some writing and stuff on the show, and he wasn't in the show too much last season, but one episode because he had some medical stuff. But yeah,
Uh-huh.
his name is Curtis Toller. He's
Okay.
another good guy. Yeah, that's doing some stuff out of Chicago, trying to build
So
Chicago back up. Yeah,
love it.
and doing stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, so he's a great guy.
That's
And I
awesome.
met dang, I can't remember his name. We did an interview with him um in the summer right after Southside premiered. What's his name? Reg that used to be on the show. I keep forgetting his real name, but we did an
He
interview with him,
Uh-huh.
Millennium Park or whatever. We
Okay.
did it.
Yeah.
We got invited to do an interview with some group, and it went pretty good. It
Yeah,
was
cute.
Chicago show, so it was our show, and they had him from the Shy
Okay.
on the show. Yeah, and we did kind
That's
of like
good. That's dope.
and he was actually when he was done with the interview, he was trying to get on Southside. He was like,
Look
"Man,
at
I see
that.
you." He
I
like,
was
"Man,
gonna say,
I'm
you
trying
know,
to
it,
holler at y'all." And like LaRoyce, the
right.
same thing. Like LaRoyce to hit me, and he'd be like, "Bro, you ready, man? We about to be back on." I'm
Yeah.
like, "LaRoyce, what are you talking about?" I'm like, "You on like 12 seasons of Chicago PD?" And he'd be
He
like,
been working. He's working
he'd
right
be like,
now. Shit.
he'd be like, "Bro, but it's not this though. Like he loves
Yeah.
comedy. He's been doing a lot of stand up and stuff now. Like he
Oh,
loves."
does he now? Okay.
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
been doing
okay.
stand up. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of stand up and stuff. And yeah,
Okay.
he loves comedy because like on set he was like super crazy. And then
Yeah.
we worked together one day and we were like leaving and we were off in to jump in the car and LaRoyce like, hey, he like, where y'all about to go? We like, it's 12 in the morning. We finna go home, get ready for tomorrow. He like, hey, I want to drop me off. You know how LaRoyce talks, so he like, hey, I
Yeah.
want to drop me off. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Like, don't you gotta work PD in the morning?
I'm a newcomer to the guys. We look like, wait a minute, Grace Hawkins from Chicago PD finna jump in
Right.
the car with us and get dropped
Right.
off.
Right.
Yeah, he was just telling us his story about Harvey and his first
Hmm.
season on Chicago PD, and he gave a lot of knowledge too about losing your mind. And he like, when you on set all day and you around all these like dope people who've been doing it for so long. And he like, and then I'm driving back to Harvey, so he like, so he
Yeah.
like, man, so I started buying hotel rooms and stuff. He's like, yeah, man, don't do that. He's like, don't start
Yeah.
spending up all your money trying to, keep up
Yeah, because it'll
with the
happen in
Jones.
like it's gonna
Yeah,
happen
yeah,
eventually. I think the
yeah,
pandemic has taught us a lot about patience.
yeah,
And like slowing down a little bit. So I think
yeah.
that's kind of. I
It's
think it's
just,
been it's been needed because I
yeah,
feel like the industry that we're in, it's just so fast paced,
yeah,
move, 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 move.
yeah.
So it's been
Yeah,
nice
that's
to at
why I try to
least.
tell people like it moves so fast, but then it
Yeah.
moves so slow. Like I say, you might, because like they say, they see people all the time. And they're like, wow, like weren't you just on the show? Like, what you doing with a job? And it's like, yeah, because the next thing you might film something and it might not come out for a year, two to three later. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you might have to go. Like I say, you might have to go back and get you a job and do something.
Yeah.
So
And
but yeah,
that's
like I
just
said,
life. Yeah.
yeah,
Like people,
it's life. Yeah.
people like, do you remember like people were making fun of, what was his name? He was on the Cosby
Because
Show.
yeah, and
Uh,
that's another thing. I will never, being in this business now, I will never look at someone crazy and wonder how, because this people don't understand how much it takes, especially when you're starring on a show or even like on the call sheet, if you're number one through happily I was number 2 on the call sheet after Sultan, but
Yeah.
people don't understand how much like the tax man like comes and takes your money.
Yeah.
And then if you do get a speaking part, now you have to join SAG.
Yep.
And SAG wants almost 5 grand. Just you can't even get in
Yeah.
SAG unless you got almost $5,000.
Exactly, guys.
And
So
then
SAG is the actors union,
yeah, the
but
SAG
you have to pay your
screaming,
dues.
yeah.
Yeah, guys. So
And they
actors
want
have to pay those dues.
yeah, so
So
that's why I say don't keep thinking this shit is, rose petals and
right.
milk baths. No. The people are coming and they want their money. If you have not paid your dues with SAG, they will shut a production down.
Really, huh?
Yeah,
Did they
they
try
will
that
no,
or
oh, so to tell you the story, he gonna laugh because like we were all like I said, this was like our first big thing. So we all kind of were like procrastinating with SAG, like because we on set and we working and stuff. So it's like it's a
yeah,
certain amount of time you get to work before they
your
come on
must
set and
join?
say, hey,
Yeah.
Comedy Central, this person and this person ain't paid us, so we're gonna have to shut this down. So,
Damn.
so like I think I have just paid man like the day before Sue, but Sue they came. Sue had to go in his trailer and get his bank card and swipe them their
Shut
money.
the fuck. Really? In order for you guys to
Yeah.
continue.
Dude, you'd be surprised, and it's so crazy. It's like SAG, you don't think they're there, but they're there.
They're
Like if
watching.
yeah, like if somebody tries to like put you on a coach flight instead of like first class, like
Ah.
they'll call the people and be like, no, this is a business trip. So they stand on
Wow.
top of their stuff, when
Okay.
they're supposed to, and they make sure, people are, I mean, they help like a lawyer. They make sure you're supposed to be getting what you're supposed to get. Like if you starring on a show and they trying to give you $1,000, and it's like,
Yeah.
no, that's not what people in that area. That's not
Yes.
what they're supposed to get. So they do stand on top of that. But yeah, but they do want their money. Like
Well,
I said,
you paying all that money, they better stay on top of shit because they, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I be
you
calling
know,
them like, hello.
uh-huh. You paying all those dues, shit. You better fucking make sure I'm being
Yeah,
flying
and that's
out,
and that's the thing
flued
too.
out.
So you have to pay that initial fee, which is almost 5 grand, and
hmm
then twice a year you have to pay dues again every 6 months.
Uh-huh.
Once in May and once in October.
And that don't
Um,
matter if you're getting roles or not. You
yeah,
still got to pay it.
they take 1% and up to $1 million. So if you're like,
Lord.
Will Smith and Jada and them getting 20 million, they
Right.
they
Right.
easily giving SAG $1 million,
Damn.
just to be on TV. So can you imagine?
Right.
And that's not even so do you see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
not even that's not even the tax man.
That's not even the tax
That's
man.
not even your agent or your manager. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
by the time you say if you have a lawyer is 5%. If you
hmm
have a agent, that's what 10% or 20 or whatever. So
Right.
and then the government taking like 42% of your shit. By the time they done took 60 some% of your money and you left with 30
And
something.
then you
You
got to pay
left
your
with-
bills. You got to put food on the fucking table. You got to fucking pay your
so
children's shit. You got with
so that's
school and all
So that's
sorts
why
of
when you see
shit.
people humping and trying to work shit, they trying to work this shit. The last job, shit, they broke, so they need another job
Yeah.
so they can pay something.
Yeah. It's a hustle life, guys. I mean, like, it's a hustle life,
That's why I
hustling,
tell people like, just don't think this is all. Like I say, we smiling, we on the red carpet, we having a good time, but on that back end, on that business side, the
Right.
business side of how you over here like. That's why I'm bald. I had a little bit. I used to have some on the side. Now the sides don't even grow no more. Man.
Then snatched you ball.
A funny story. I remember when because like when you the pilot they didn't take taxes out of that check. And I remember the very first check we got, we're on set and we're about to shoot a scene, and somebody with production came around and started handing people checks and stuff. And then it was like, and me and my brother looked and we thought that they had messed up our check. So we like looking around and, so I go to my sugar, like I say, that's my brother, that's my who tell me everything. And he was like, fool, they took taxes out this time.
They want run me
I
my
was
money.
so mad, Kim. I was so mad. I had counted
Ooh.
all that money. I had counted it all, Kim. And they
Oh
took it.
shit. You done spent it already?
That's what I'm saying. You be counted. It was spent. It was counted and spent. And
Damn. The
that shit,
tax
me and my
man.
brother me and my brother looked at each other like, this is some bullshit.
Yep. Well, I just want to say thank you because you took time out of your day to sit here on this, podcast with Lil Me and
Yeah, I'm actually
chat a
going to
little
the
bit.
gym. I'm actually going to the gym when I'm done. So yeah,
You
I
about to
was
go to
just
the gym? You got to work out? Okay.
gotta lose some of this weight. Like I said, put some weight back
He
on.
got to
So
get Hollywood ready, y'all.
yeah,
He got to get Hollywood ready.
got to, because that camera will have you looking crazy, boy. I
Yeah.
don't care how much blush they put on your cheeks. Them cheeks big as hell. Them cheeks are this
I
big.
know the camera does add 10 pounds, guys, or even more.
Well, I don't know
So,
about you, because you was alright in that scene when you was doing the
but
poses.
hey, it's been quarantine, Kareem. It's been quarantine. Your girl's been eating. I haven't been on the pole as
Right.
much. I got on the pole yesterday. I posted that. I was like,
Right.
all right, let me get on the pole a little
Are
bit,
you
work
still at
out.
school? Are you
What
still
was
at the school teaching?
No, not right, not anymore. No, wait, I ain't
Oh,
teaching no
okay,
more.
okay.
I'm working in cannabis now and doing the, I'm still, trying to get roles too,
Pretty
and
cool.
doing a podcast. That's what we hustling. We got to do what we got to do, and
You gotta do what we gotta do. Okay.
traveling's on halt right now. Internationally because of everything. So I got to,
We
your
gotta,
girl
we
had to
gotta,
get a job. Your girl had to get a
right.
job
We
too.
gotta do what we got to do,
But
right?
yeah, but I just, right now I just get paid to sell weed. So
Let me write that
Yeah, I was about
home.
to say, speaking of, you're gonna have to send me your address because I'm gonna send you a little
Yeah, I'm
something.
gonna
Do you
send
do
it
you
to you
drink
when we
too?
get on.
Do you drink or do you just smoke? What do you
Something? No, I smoke, but I haven't. I'm a now. I may drink twice a year, New Year,
Okay.
birthday, and now I
Okay.
drink at like rap parties and stuff like
Okay.
that. I'll have a couple
Okay.
of drinks. Yeah, but I'm more of the laid back, just little joint here and there,
Okay.
and
I got
yeah.
you. I got you. I got you.
Excuse me.
I got you. Well, I'm
I
so
started coughing
grateful.
thinking about the trees. See that?
What was that? What was that?
I said I started coughing thinking about the trees. You see that?
There you go. Look, he's getting all
Right.
excited. He's like, ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Are you
I
one of the
just
new places that are open? Like
What was that?
one of the new cannabis places that are open
Yeah,
around
so
Chicago?
in Illinois now, it's adult use
Yeah, so
cannabis
I
is
was in
legal now.
Chicago about 4 or 5 months ago,
Yeah.
and I had my blunt on me, and I'm still hiding it in my. I think I put it in my
Right.
sock or something, and then my boy was like, "Food is legal here now." I said, "Oh shit, I done forgot." I'm like, "They ain't gonna tow my car
Hey,
for $500 because of no damn."
okay. Yeah, because if they wanted to be on some shit, they could be like, well, you're supposed to have this, in a bag, and then you're supposed to be, it's like, man, shut up.
Right,
Like this is fine now.
right.
We all smoking now, so whatever.
The show, Edward Williams, he done got out of so many tickets because of the show. Edward Williams, that plays on the show. Shit, I used to see all his videos. He was always getting pulled over.
What really?
He ended up taking a picture with the cops, and they let him
Oh,
go.
stop. See, that's gonna be
Yeah,
you. It's fine. You be fine. Like, oh, I love the show. Okay.
yeah,
Literally, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's we out here smoking, we out here doing the thing, and
yeah. I
we just
mean,
gotta
it's so relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Like I
oh
said,
yeah.
it could
Oh,
be.
we are I was gonna say, I'm like, speaking of, because normally in my podcast I do a meditate, masturbate, medicate segment, and we could just talk about medicate since we already are all doing it right now. Yeah, so
yeah, because I thought we were going to get into that.
yeah, I was gonna say, like, do you wanna talk about,
Yeah,
or did you want to choose a different topic?
I got more time. We can do. Well, masturbate. I mean, of course, I do that. I mean, that's the most relaxing. That's better than weed. So
Okay, or
yeah.
combining the two,
Right. Oh, or right after you masturbate, right after you
after
smoke.
the
Yeah, that's
joint,
even better. Yeah, but that
right?
takes you to another whole nother place. Yeah, you're right. I'm telling you. Yeah.
Yes. So, what do you choose? What do you want to chat about for a little bit? Meditate, masturbate, or medicate?
We can do a combo.
Okay, little combo, little masturbate, medicate segment.
No, I shouldn't.
What
No, I'm
was
sorry. I
that?
was talking to somebody. I'm
Oh no,
literally.
you're fine. You're fine.
My station is on the island in the kitchen.
Oh, you're in the kitchen. Okay,
So,
no worries, no worries.
someone's coming in to warm up something. You might hear a microwave sound.
Oh, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. Hey, we out here. We are in the
Live. We
quarantine
live.
life. Right, we're live, guys. We're
We
live.
live.
This is real shit. Y'all hearing the real
Right.
shit. So you do okay. So you mentioned to me though that you don't do edibles, right? You don't like them?
Oh my goodness. You know, I swear, one time my buddy made some brownies, and I think when I think brownies, I think, so I think I ate like 3 or 4. Like I'm eating them like
Ooh,
I'm eating
at a
them like they're
time?
regular. Yeah, I'm thinking they're like regular, I mean, I'm a big guy, I love brownies,
Oh
so I
my
ate them
God.
like they're regular. And then I want to say about an hour later, I forgot we were sitting somewhere doing something, and I just looked at my buddy and I was like, dude, give me the keys to your truck. I got to get out of here.
Were
So
you
I
tripping
get
really bad?
tripping, Kim. So I
You
get
had 4 brownies. Holy shit.
it was wintertime, and
Mm.
for some reason I had got incredibly hot, and I literally opened his sunroof. It was wintertime, and it was like little snowflakes falling. It was very light snow. I was in Orland Park, Illinois.
Okay. Uh-huh.
And he comes outside. I have all his windows down, including the sunroof. And I had took off my shirt and I had pulled my pants down. And I was just sitting in the car in my underwear. And I'm not making this up. I wish I
Oh
could.
my God.
He's laughing so hard, and he starts driving. He's letting up the windows, and I'm like, don't let them windows up. I'm like, I love my boy. He literally like drove me with the snow coming in through the sunroof, and
Oh
I'm
shit.
just like this, like that, like what is it? What did you do to me? Like it was, oh my goodness.
So
So
that was some good fucking brownies, huh? Those are some
I, I think I tried maybe like one more time, and then like
uh-huh.
we had to close my eyes, and I had like a 2-hour conversation in my head with myself. And I was like, something, I'm straight on those things. I'm good.
I was like, I'm gonna send you some edibles, and he was like, don't no edibles because those things fuck me up.
No, I don't even want people to don't even waste your edible on me. I had another girl that I get some trees from. She always tries to give me one, like, just
Yeah.
try it again. I'm telling you, and I keep telling her, I'm like, P, we call her P. I say, P,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this brownie gonna sit on this table, and I'm not gonna touch it.
Yeah.
So,
Especially if you have a
like,
bad trip.
yeah,
Like
when she
one
have
time I took
candy and stuff like that. Yeah,
it's too the worst trip I had was I think I had a little alcohol in my system though. I had a little vodka. I think I was taking I think I had a little vodka in my system. Yeah. And then I took a pure THC capsule. So they come in like a pill form. And I took that, and with the alcohol in my system, bro, I fucking died. I threw up like all the contents in my stomach. I had to stay in the shower.
Oh,
Like I had to like be in the
too.
shower. Yeah, right.
Oh,
Doesn't that help?
that too. I left that gross part out, but yeah, I threw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You threw up. You had to like something about the water touch like falling on you like calms you a little bit, but like you
Yes,
just
it
wanted
does.
it to be over
It
so
does. It does.
bad. So I
Yep.
know that feeling. It's horrible, guys. Like if you've
Does.
ever
'Cause
had a bad trip.
I was at a friend's house, and another girl, she's really a version of marijuana. Period.
Uh-huh.
But she's like, I'll try a brownie, and she tried it, and the same as me. She was in the
Yeah.
bathroom. She done took all her shit off. She
Ooh.
threw up. She done came out all her clothes, and then she just got in the shower, just laying in there. And
Yep.
I don't know what it is about that cold, but for me, it has to be
Yeah.
cold. It has to be cold, like
Yes.
polar bear toenail cold. And
Yes.
yeah, and that brings me out of it. But I'm like,
Yeah. Now because like it's becoming more, accessible and more like mainstream. There's
yeah.
things you can do. So there's like if ever anyone out there does have like a moment where they're too high, you can always take peppercorns, like pepper,
Mhm.
and chew on peppercorns. That helps bring it down. Did you know that?
Oh,
Yeah. So if you ever peppercorns, if you chew on peppercorns, I know if I knew that too, ooh, I would have been like, give me some pepper. That helps. The pepper, that helps bring it down, bring your like paranoia down, and also CBD. If you ever have CBD,
I
that
actually
balances out. Yeah, the THC.
Look here.
What's that? Oh, CBD. I love CBD. Yeah, see, good. Do you use that to sleep?
No, because so that's one thing. Because I am something like a polar bear in real life. So I sleep fine, but this helps me before I'm about to get on a plane to just
Okay, like relax. Oh, okay. Is it? Oh, it's only CBD. It's only CBD.
Yes, it's a CBD oil, maximum strength, 2,500 milligrams.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's 83 milligrams per serving, non-addictive, less than 0.3%
Nice.
THC. Yeah, so I can take it. I can travel with it. From
Yes.
other places who don't trip.
Have
Who
you
still trip on marijuana. Yeah.
have you ever tried a 1-to-1, meaning it has CBD and THC together? Have you ever tried that?
No, I haven't tried that. No.
See, that might, because for me, when you said the whole story about the brownie, that sounds very familiar. But CBD together with it, it helps. The high is way more
That's what I'm
calm.
saying. Because I've because I don't know what it is, getting older, what
Yeah.
now, but if I smoke too much, like I will start tweaking. I'll be like, whoa, like,
Yes.
and I have taken a drop of this, put it on my tongue, and
Right.
I
It calms
calm
you
down.
doesn't it?
I'm like, that's
Yep.
crazy. What the hell?
I'm a big fan of they call it 1-to-1 CBD THC, because yeah, you can be feeling crazy.
I had to take a damn diazepam. Shit, I said, damn. This anxiety just shot through the roof. Yeah.
Yo, the weed is getting stronger, my nigga. The weed is getting stronger, okay?
That's the thing too, especially with like being on the show and stuff. Like, it raises your anxiety.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit,
Yeah.
especially COVID raised my anxiety because it's like, damn, I was supposed to be filming 2 months later, and now it's
Right.
canceled. So I was getting a little anxious some days,
Yeah.
And it was like, whoa, shit. So yeah, like
Is everybody in your family safe? Like, did anybody like get?
oh yeah. Everybody's been doing pretty good. I actually right before COVID really hit, I lost my aunt, and then
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
so yeah, my mom, she only has one brother left. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. You never had COVID? You never had it?
No,
Okay.
I've never had it. Like I said, I haven't. Kim, when I say I'm quarantined, the only time I've been out, like I say, I just started going to the gym now, but I wear my mask while I'm in there and stuff. The only time I don't have it on is when I'm in the hot tub, soaking. But there's only like 3 people in there. You know what I'm saying? I keep my distance like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I say, unless I'm like filling up the water jugs at Walmart or something, like I'm in the crib, like from sun up to sundown. I think that's why I have some shoulder problems too, from a lot of laying on the couch, with the remote. So that shoulder I always been laying on. Once I started trying to lift weights again, my shoulder was like, hold on,
like we don't do this no more. What?
We chill, we relax. Like what happened to the couch?
Right.
Like, what
you trying to lift shit up for? What you doing?
I'm trying to lay down. So
okay.
Yeah,
but you look good. You look good. You said you gained weight. You don't look like you've gained weight though. Like honestly,
that's because I've been dropped. So I've been on back on my keto for a little while.
Okay.
Like I said, shit, this is my second week back at the gym shit. But the first week, I like noticed a good little shifting. I'm like, I can see my face getting a little slim and stuff again. So yeah, like I said, it don't take long once I get to really working. Because I don't know if you remember from how I looked from the pilot to how I look from.
Yeah, you lost. Yeah. You
and
your brother. You and
yeah.
You and
And that was all thanks to Michael Blyden. He just told me, he's like, hey man, if you don't like how you look, he's like, don't wait to hear if we're gonna get the season. He's like, just start. And that's what I did. I sold my car. I started working. Like I said, I was working with that program with the kids.
Yes.
And it was like maybe 3 miles away or something. So I would start walking there.
Oh,
I would like walk 3 miles there, and then I would go to the gym, and then I would walk home and stuff like that, because everything was like in a nice little. So I was probably doing like 8 like probably 8-9 miles a day of
Oh
just
wow.
yeah, I was like changing out shoes because I was wearing them. I was wearing out my gym shoes quick. Yeah.
Nice. You
But
were
it just
getting that
came like
work in.
yeah,
Nice.
it just came like nothing after that. Yeah.
Okay.
Like I would even walk to go like get something to eat because I stayed right off of 87th Street. So,
Oh,
up there
okay.
the Dan
Yep.
Ryan, all the, food places and stuff. I would just
Yep.
walk up there, and grab something in the keto thing. So yeah.
Right, right. So that works for you, keto, huh?
Yeah, keto
Yeah.
works for me.
Okay.
Yeah, keto
Okay,
works for me
dope.
because I still get to enjoy good things. It's just just leaving out the bread and stuff. Everything I still
Yeah.
eat. I've been kind of sticking with fish and chicken, but I'll still get me a burger every now and then. Go to Portillo's and just
Ah,
wrap up
Portillo's.
my double burger and lettuce. It's actually pretty good. If you eat stuff without bread a lot, you'll find out that you actually taste flavors and things and stuff more than you would, adding the bread and all of that. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
The
yeah,
carbs be killing yo. Them
yeah,
carbs, yeah.
yeah. And
They
I
be
hold on to shit like it ain't nothing. Like
oh man. And then as
my
you get
son, eat,
older, like
my
shit,
son
like
eat
it's
all this
just
shit don't ain't nothing. I eat shit the tip of something, and I'm fucking put on 8 pounds.
but you can lose it faster. Like you said, I feel like men can lose weight faster than women. It's so much harder for women to lose weight, but
Yeah, y'all
yeah.
got so much later things going on.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got a lot of going on. So I gotta
yeah,
get on the pole
I'm
and
into you guys. Yeah, y'all can have that. Okay?
you're like, I want none of that.
Y'all
Well,
can
you
have that.
look good and you sound
Thank
good.
you,
I'm
thank you.
so
You look good as well.
excited.
You don't age a bit. You look the same from the very first time I met you. Like,
Yeah. Well, good.
yeah,
At least I hope I don't look bigger.
but not the mohawk. You ain't got the mohawk.
Yeah,
When you
it's
going to
still, you know what?
that?
I'm growing out
When you
my
going to that? 'Cause
sides.
that was like your thing, G. That
The
mohawk
mohawk
was like your
thing.
signature. Like,
I can still do
yeah.
it. I still got she's still there. She growing out though, but she's still there. I can still do the
Man,
whole mohawk.
you know how many people that I know was like, who was that?
Who
I'm
the
like, oh,
who the
man, I
stripper
was
with
a
the
super
mohawk?
entertainer.
Who the stripper with the
Yeah.
mohawk?
And they saw this episode, they like, bro, who is that? I was like,
You know, I got my little one shot scene with my face
yeah.
in there. I was like, eh.
I was so mad because re- remember how long we shot that
Oh
scene?
yeah, we did
And they
multiple
did so
takes.
much. They like literally just
Yeah.
did it quick, but
Yeah.
that's how it is, and that's what
Yep.
I found out too. Like, man, you would do some stuff that's like so great, but it just doesn't fit in the
Yeah.
realm and the story that they're trying to tell.
Yeah.
And it gets cut out. Like we literally could do a season 2 from like the stuff they cut from
Oh,
season 1. Like that could be
I bet.
easily be season 2. The shit that they cut. Like
Or they could do like bonus features or like on the
yeah,
DVD, they have maybe the extras in there or something like that.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm hoping that on the DVD. I know Sutan grabbed one and Diallo has one.
I'm
But
gonna
yeah,
buy
I
it.
definitely I gotta order it because it's on Amazon. So I'm
Okay,
definitely
dope. Very good.
probably gonna do that either today or tomorrow because I keep putting it off. So
Hey, you gotta buy your
yeah,
own show. That's your
exactly.
show. You on it.
That's
I would
it.
have it
That's
framed
it.
and shit. Be like, look,
Right.
y'all, that's
I
me.
actually got a cousin of mine has when they were doing all the billboards all over
Yeah.
the city and stuff. My a friend of mine works for CTA, and she literally the guys who were putting the posters in, she was like, "Give me 2 of those," and they gave her 2.
Oh,
So
dope.
when I get to Chicago, I'm going to get them from her. I'm going to get them framed,
Oh,
and
that's dope. So you have your own
yeah,
billboard.
put those in the man cave,
Ah, I love
in my
it.
personal smoke area.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
I'm looking at the
Aw.
balcony. I'm like, who is that?
You're like, who's in my house?
Yeah,
Well, Kareme, I
we
won't
had
keep
a
you
little
too much
sun, but
longer
now
because you
it's
got it.
cloudy. Yeah.
What was that?
No, I'm saying now it's cloudy. It was a little sunny earlier, but now it's just like
Uh-huh.
outside. Yeah, it's kind of ugly looking. Yeah.
Minnesota,
Yep.
it is what it is, right?
Yep.
I don't want to
Yep.
keep you
Yep.
too long because you said you got to go to the gym. So I totally want to
Yep.
respect
Yep.
that.
Yeah.
I thank you so much for joining
Oh, yeah.
today. I appreciate you so much. Like I said, like you're just such a
Anytime, Tim.
your spirit is just so like you're so humble, but you're also so dope, like funny. You guys, please support and watch the show Southside.
Thank you for the
Like
comments. I tell
literally,
all those things about you.
oh,
I
no, I mean
say the
literally,
same things
like
about you. Like it's so dope, so chill, so
nah.
cool.
Thank
So
you.
humble.
Appreciate that. No, I mean, it's nice. It's refreshing because I'm telling you, when you're on set and you have that whole, like, you're used to the whole environment where you're very stuffy, you can't talk to nobody.
Yeah,
Like, it was so refreshing being on your show because
yeah.
it just, everybody was like such like family. It just felt like that, that dynamic. Everybody was so nice and
That's what a
hilarious.
lot
And
of people said. Like, especially a lot of people that worked on Empire.
oh,
They
I
was
worked
like
on
on
Empire for
Empire. They
years.
was like, them people cuss you out, and
Ooh,
I
the
was like,
stress,
damn.
the
I was like,
stress.
I don't think I could ever get that bougie. I don't think.
I hope
Just,
not, but I
yeah,
mean,
I don't think. Yeah,
you're such a nice person. Like I was like, you know what, but I still wanted to hit you up before season 2 got launched and you got a little
mm-hmm.
busy because it's
Yeah,
coming. You're gonna get busy as hell, and I'm wishing that for you. I'm gonna be putting all that in the universe. Everybody, go watch Southside. Go support the show. Kareme, do you wanna do you have any social media or any sort of like handles or like that you want to
yeah.
like?
Facebook, I'm KREMEYOUNG. And on Instagram, I am the same thing, but 086.
I'm
So
like, let me look up your.
yeah, my
It's
mom spells it different. It's not KAREEM. It's KAREME.
Kareem. Yes.
Yeah,
So yeah, if
yeah.
you
She
guys, and
spells
I will
it.
put all this in the show notes and in the visuals so you guys will follow him
Yeah, she wants to be
and follow
different.
his journey and watch Southside. It's gonna be hilarious,
That's it.
guys.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
I'm
watch
hoping
out
I'm
for it.
hoping to be a part of
Not
season
just
2.
because I'm on it, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's funny, and it's definitely Chicago. So
Yeah.
check it out.
It's all Chicago. And
It's all
hopefully you see
Chicago.
me and my friend Jeremy on season 2 as well. That would be really cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna speak it into existence. We're all gonna be on
yeah.
season 2.
Yeah,
But I thank
I'm
you.
hopeful. Like I said, if I get any inside information, I'll let you know. Like I said, they kind of tell us to
Little
mind our
bits.
business when it comes to
Right.
recruiting people and stuff like that. They're like, hold on, now, you just focus on making
Yeah,
sure
no,
you're
I totally like.
the minute because the minute you fuck up, then it's like, see, you was worried about this other shit. That's why you
Right,
ain't gonna do
right,
nothing
right,
with
right,
that.
right. No, I want you to no, you are so great and you've been great.
Yeah.
You blessing us with your presence on the show is all I need. But I'm
I
speaking it
think that
into
would be crazy. I
existence.
would definitely think that would be crazy if they didn't bring you back. So
I would love to. I would love to
yeah.
because the show and the crew was so sweet and so funny, and I would love that. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
speak
and
into
Lauren will be back.
existence.
I talked to Lauren. She'll be back.
Oh, is she coming back?
Yeah, she'll be
Oh,
back as
dope, dope.
ADS. So she'll be working with us. Yeah,
Yay!
I love Lauren so much. She's just so cool. Yeah. So
Yeah, she's so sweet. She's
yeah,
so
and
sweet.
like I say, when I come to Chicago, like I say, hopefully get to see you and hang out and
Yeah, yeah. It'll be on the show. I'll be in season 2
yeah,
and we'll catch up on set. How about that? I'm gonna speak into
yeah.
existence.
You
Yeah.
people now. You my friend, so
Nah,
I
I
don't have to just
appreciate
see you
you.
on set. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I see you down the
Free
street
my
around
friend,
the
y'all. We
corner.
friends on Facebook. We friends. We friends.
Down the street around the corner. You know.
True, true. Well,
Yeah.
I'm wishing you all the best and say hi to your family, say hi to Quincy, say hi to
Yeah.
everybody for
Yep, I
me.
told him
And
too. He's like, "Oh wow, that's dope." Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm so happy. Like
He's
I'm
a little jealous, so you
literally.
might have to reach out to him. So he might be a little jealous. So
Oh, okay, I'll
yeah.
have to do that then. I will. I totally will. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen like anything on his. I was like, where is he? Like, a
He's
little
on
quiet.
Facebook and all of that stuff, but he's quiet as shit. Yeah,
Right,
he don't.
he's super
Even
quiet.
I told him, I'm like, hey, Quincy, I know we're not, we're like laying low, but like post something, motherfucker. Like
Yeah,
he's
I know. I didn't
he's
want to
the
bother Quincy because I just didn't know because he's been so
everybody
quiet. So I
say
was
that.
like,
Quincy got the meaner face. Yeah.
he's that serious face. But
Yeah, people tell him that
yeah.
all the time. He'd be like, no, that's not me. But
Aw.
it's you.
Well, hopefully, maybe I can do like a 3-part. We can have me, you, him,
Don't
and
forget
like
to
everybody
put
on the
those
show.
pictures and stuff from the rap party and
Yes,
stuff.
I will send you those photos. They'll be on the
Yeah,
visuals, guys, so
yeah.
you guys can see it too, and I'll
That
send
party
those
was
to
great
you.
too. Remember all them pies and shit that was there?
Oh
Oh
my
my
god,
god.
it was so much fun. It was so much
I
because
did it.
Diallo was DJing, wasn't he?
Yeah,
He was
like
DJing. That was a
he's been
good
DJing
time.
since forever. Like even he used to DJ the parties at Harvard. Because him and Bashir both went to Harvard
Oh,
together.
that's right. Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
where they met.
Okay.
That's where the magic started in Harvard.
Oh, okay,
Yep,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
that would be dope too if I could talk to them
Yeah.
because I'm sure they have a lot of knowledge they can drop on me and
Yeah.
the people of the listeners. So,
Oh
but
yeah.
we'll see, we'll see. I'm just gonna go ahead and speak it into existence, put all the positivity out there. We'll go ahead and me and you will go ahead and send each other the information. Send me your address, so I
Okay.
can send you those goodies. Thank you guys
Okay.
so much for joining us today on the
Yeah, thank you.
show.
Yeah.
I had a great time talking to Kareme. So you guys definitely watch Southside, and as always, please, please Leave a comment on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that fun stuff. Hit me up on Instagram, Twitter. You know the whole deal. I'll put all
Hit me
that.
with the YouTube thing, yeah, so I can check it
Yes,
out. But
yes.
I'll be able to watch it, right? I'll be able to watch it. So
Absolutely. This will be
people
on
crazy
the
on it. Yeah.
absolutely. You're going to see the visuals. That's what this part's for. And yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for listening, guys. And thank you, Kareme, for joining. This was so much fun. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. You're very welcome. See you soon.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Kimbo out.
Brought to you by the Rick Dog Network. Well, shoot the damn dog.